Still feel it's one decent size over away, and that's what's at stake for the bowlers. Still one decent over away. From the batting point of view, you've got to get somewhere along the line. You're going to have to pick up a 12.
On the way to that 12, is it? Yes, indeed. What a shot that. Just flat batted it away. Much to the delight of the crowd. Super shot.
Wow. He is in good touch. He is in really good touch. It was the quicker ball that skidded on. It wasn't the spinning ball, which is easier. But man, he's a natural sweeper.
Look at that expression on the supporters just at the right time. 3 singles of the first 3 balls and then sweeps that delectably. Mohammad Nabi will be under a bit of pressure now. You can see it in his eyes, looking around as his feet. Where's he going to bowl now? Full toss. Oh, surprised the batsman. All he could do is adjust. Was it high? Wait, above waist? No,
Probably feel, man, I missed out on that. But what it does do, it puts doubt in the bowler's mind. I think that ball really slipped, you know. Batsman needing some new gloves. He's firing out there. You can see he's trying to hold the ball. I found it hard to hold the ball. He's doing it like he's doing.
Full face of the bat. Dot ball to finish the over. 8 from it. 14 gone. 107 for 2. Wonderfully poised this game. 6 overs remaining. 54 runs for the Borishal Bulls to get for this. Will take them to the finals to meet the Camilla Victorians, who are already waiting for one of these 2 teams to join them.
2 spinners on. I can just recall my days of bowling. I remember Shamim playing in a one-day tournament in Pakistan. At the Gaddafi Stadium one night. It was a triangular. I forget what the competition was. It was a triangular. We played Pakistan in the final. And it was so wet. You could hardly hold the ball. It is so nerve-wracking. You go up to bowl and you know it's not going to spin because of the wetness. You're just hoping it can come out in the right area. It's very tough mentally to hold the ball. You've got to practice with it. In fact, I used to go down to nets and practice with wet balls. Because you never know when you need to bowl with it, and you have the confidence.
Well, with the weather conditions in Bangladesh, all Bangladeshi bowlers will have to go through that period if they're playing day-night matches. It's going to get wet, it's going to go roll over field, and the dew. So you empathize with the spin bowlers. Shabir Rahman has been wonderful. Come to the party at the right time. His scored runs that we're talking about his sweep shot. Cuts all around the ground. He's employed that. A big point over the top. To a full toss. It just puts it away with utmost comfort. That's back to the square region expansive by him. And at the moment is looking very, very good. Bat's flown away from his hand.
You've got to be so careful fielding nowadays. You get slogged on the head by a bat. Yep.
Look where it's landed. They're talking about the dew having an effect on the bowlers. What effect is it having on the batters? Have a look at this.
He'd be sorry he missed out and it was short. Going down the leg side. There goes the bat.
Can we follow bat? There we go. Oh my goodness, that's dangerous. Back to square leg. Square leg umpire. Thankfully, he's standing at points. He's not standing in his original place. Otherwise, he'd Might have been on the firing line of that flying bat.
.99 together, these two. What a partnership in just 71 balls.
And more to come. He's got underneath that one. Fielder is not going to get to it. He's going to go for the maximum. What a time to strike that over boundary. Excellent.
That is brave. There's a lot of courage in that, let me tell you. He knows at some point he's got to get a big over. And he's come down. He's taken on the man on the boundary. You have to swing hard and make sure you middle it. Don't miss-hit it.
He surely didn't. He latched onto that. Wonderful, wonderful cricket here. Very brave, as you said. Now, just water it down a little, I think. Done enough for the over. But that was there for the taking. Short. Maybe could have done a little better with that.
Yeah, there'll be a little bit of fatigue as well. Don't forget that. Batting fatigue. The Bear on 63. Carrier 36. You've got these situations you think you batted first. The conditions, knowing the conditions are going to be tough to bowl in.
And the point to consider, is that Borishal bulls have never lost any games chasing.
They're right.
Patrick.
Then when they fought, the coach stressed. As usual, as all coaches, a little bit of a smile, but it's a nervous little smile. Lovely bloke. So one ball left. Shamim, one ball left.
He saw the batsman take up position prior to the bowling ball, and he boarded. Bit of byplay going on here. Experience. Little tuck. 11 of that over. 15 overs completed. 118 for 2.
They will have to do something very special to come back into this game, because at the moment looks like these two batsmen with a 108-run partnership are taking the game away and are ready to challenge the Comilla Victorians. Let's see if Danny and I can get some wickets here.
Oh, you'd like so, wouldn't you? So can the back, that's good. You're out of your stalls. You want the double R's to get through. Have that opportunity here through Arafat Sunny. Shakib's got one to go. Arafat Sunny, he's got a couple up his sleeve. So 43 and 30, very, very gettable, of course, with these two gentlemen at the crease. What can Sunny produce now?
Go too many get on side, 2 runs taken. That's not good.
Have to break this partnership. It's as simple as that. He knows it. Crowd knows it. So does his dugout for the Riders. The big fish is on strike. 66 from 41, Shabir. The vampire. Ready to strike and bite again. 41 from 29. It's all on for the double Bs. Right here, they are favourites. You'd have to say, with just 2 down and these guys going like trains with a partnership of 110.
Why is the captain standing all the way away from the action at long on? Saqib Al Hasan.
Well, it is a specialist position. Problem is, you're right, he's not in the thick of it. He's not inside the circle, chatting to his bowler, amping things up. But he has got Darren Sammy there. And they say this to the modern players, particularly in this form of the game. that you've got to have other generals inside the team, other leaders that can do a job. And he's chatting away there. Of course, he's captain the West Indies. He captained St. Lucia in the Caribbean League. And Sammy, words of encouragement, some strategy. And Shakib is back in that key position there at long off, and the other position is long on, particularly to the spinners. And this format misses out there.
Come on, Rongpur riders. Let's make a match of this. Try to sweep that one. Wild swing. He was expecting that one to turn, but didn't. Full that way. Four more.
And the Fees goes into the 40s, making it look easy. The Bulls, well, they're on the charge. Low full toss, can't bowl those. The Fees, he has scored a century in this wonderful tournament.
Come on, take it, somebody. Oh, he got 4 fielders and no one could decide who wants it. No wonder Sammy's got his hands on his waist.
Desperately needed number 3 there. Did the double R's. Somebody had to get on that. Can you believe it? They're going to have to. Sonny.
Everyone's too spread out. This time he's got all of it.
Goodbye, good night. Is that it? Suddenly, the floodgates could open here with this mood of Shabir. Ends the 16th. It's 132 for 2. And it's a bit of this one. Yeah, strategic timeout.